Hello and welcome on in. My name is Steph, and if you're new here, I do video games, vlogging, and everything else in between. If you're not new here, notice how my voice dropped. I'm like, we're friends, this is me. If you're not new here, I know it's been a little while. I know that, I haven't always been around as much as I'd like to be, but I just have had so much going on. As you can see, the room consistently keeps getting a little bit more used. Honestly, I don't think it's messy. It's very organized, but I keep adding things in here. I'm also getting back into my crafty girl thing. So I was going to show y'all. So I was making some more t-shirts. And then yesterday I made my first ever pencil case. I did say ever. My first ever pencil case. So it's fully functional. I say it's fully functional, but you can clearly see function isn't always beautiful and perfect. It's okay to make crafts that are imperfect. I've had this project in my mind for 9 months, and I needed a new pencil bag because I'm obsessed with pens. And so instead of buying one off Amazon because I'm unemployed, and I was like, girl, don't buy that, I made it, and that's pretty hype to me. School is going really well. School is going kind of wild. I'm now looking at pursuing a PhD next year, and the school really wants me to do that, and I really want to do that, and if everything goes well, I will be pursuing a fucking PhD next year. So that's a really big deal to me, and so I wanted to set myself up for success. And I also I really want to be on top of my finances. I want to be on top of my fitness. I want to be on top of my wedding. I want to be on top of blah, 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 blah. There's so many things. I started a blog for myself, for my personal use. It's not related to streaming or content creation. I started a TikTok that's about wedding stuff that I'm just having a ton of fun with. There's so many little random things that I'm just excited about. And I know that it's not as much fun to watch because I'm lagging behind. I'm always a little bit behind where I want to be. But it's so worth it because it's scary being unemployed. It's hard. It's nerve-wracking. It's everything you think it is and more. But it's I've just been doing a lot of healing. I've been doing a lot of work around trusting myself, trusting my decisions, and then there's this thing called emotional intelligence, and it's basically your ability to manage your relationships with other people and your ability to manage your internal emotions and recognize what emotions you're feeling, and then being able to choose kind of how you present that and who you present that to, because not everyone is a safe space. Not everyone is someone you can express yourself to, and being able to manage yourself means knowing that and not putting yourself in risk by talking to people who you can't talk to about certain things. And I have a really hard time with that. It is why looking back, I'm that is why I was with people who were not very kind to me. And it's because I really trusted everyone to have my best interests at heart. And they didn't. And they couldn't be there for me when I needed help managing myself. So I'm working super hard on developing that, and it is really hard. It takes a lot of energy, and I am so lucky to have my partner who supports me in that. And I'm really grateful for my Patreon members who are so patient with me. I try to put up content every once in a while that's fun and it's cosplay related. So again, that doesn't always translate between YouTube and people liking my cosplay, but it's still really fun. And one thing I'm going to be doing is reacting to the new Lord of the Rings show, because I just did an elf Lord of the Rings related cosplay, which I fucking love. I'm still so hyped about it, but there's just all this stuff that I'm getting into, and I think it's important for me to talk about because I was thinking back on my Last of Us videos, and what was so exciting to me about filming that was that I was excited to share parts of me with the internet. I was excited to share me on YouTube. And then I had to take kind of an extended break. And when I came back, I kind of was just like nervous to be myself online and to share me and to be me. And if you're not sharing yourself and you're not talking about things that excite you, it's like, what the fuck is the point? It then just becomes a job instead of a hobby, instead of something exciting. And I really feel that unless you're ready to make this a job and have some of the joy sucked out of it, you have to be like talking about things that are really interesting to you. And to me, gaming is really interesting, but I can game by myself. Like, I absolutely have spent a lot of my life now, like too much of my life, playing Final Fantasy, but I do that almost entirely on my own. And like, I don't need to share that specific thing. I need to share things that are like exciting to me, things that I learned about, things that I've tried, and ways to maybe like make your lives better, because they're things that are making my life better. And if I'm not sharing that stuff, I'm not interested. So I'm gonna keep trying to be my authentic self in hopes that it really reinvigorates this passion that I've had over the last 3 or 4 years, like talking this way and being online with you and like being here and being present and being me. One thing to know is that actually you can hear it in my voice sometimes in intros where I'm not being myself, where I'm not talking in my normal voice. You can kind of hear it go a little bit like I had to do this thing for one of my classes where I just talked to a fake AI audience and they like reacted, and it was so weird. They were like, if they didn't like what you were saying, like it was so extreme, it was so like uncomfortable, but they were reacting to like variation in your pitch, how many breaks you took while you were talking, like all this different stuff. And it made me realize that I do this voice when I do my introductions. I do, hey everybody, welcome on in, you know, I hope everyone's having a great day. I get all the way up here. I'm not talking from like this is me talking. This is how I talk in real life. But when I'm on YouTube, sometimes I don't talk like that. I talk like I'm trying to project something. I'm trying to look or act a certain way. And it's just not, doesn't feel good on my vocal cords. It doesn't feel good for me mentally. And I don't think it's very fun to listen to either. So it's like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for the long intro. This is important to me. This is exciting to me. I recently had someone go through kind of like each of my Uncharted 2 videos and just say that every complaint I had about this game from like 2013, how could I be complaining about that game? Really, the game is perfect and it's all my fault that I wasn't playing well, and I shouldn't try to make the game be at fault for like, the mechanics were so shit. Like for the time they were incredible, but like honest to God, the jumps were like so challenging to manage. And so like I just blocked them from the channel. But it's like getting those kinds of comments all the time. They just like, they don't encourage you to be yourself. They don't encourage you to talk about the things you're interested in. And so I'm trying to get to a place where I stopped listening to that at all. Like I'm pretty good right now. A lot of people get in fights with people online. I used to get in fights with people online, and I'm pretty good about staying true to who I am now and not giving a shit. But there's still that little part of me that feels like I need to be quieter and I need to be different and I need to be more like other creators. And fuck that, honestly, fuck that. I don't want to do that. I want to be me. And so this long ass intro about finding myself, about being myself, about living my truest life. It's me. This is all me. So if you like it, stick around. We're about to get into some gaming. I'm excited to be here. I'm really, truly nervous and excited and all these different emotions to be here and to be playing and to be having a good time. Let's get the fuck into it. Let's go. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. I have this, I hope, very quiet fan in the background. It's going kind of ham. I feel so fancy. It's got like a little remote I can use to like turn it up and down. All right, let's get into this. I'm so ready. Let me make sure I can hear it all good. Someone was saying in one of my comments that this area is for like when you unlock certain things in the other areas, you'll get rewarded over here. I'm just getting used to the controls again. Which is why I'm jumping like a dumbass. Let's go. Okay, let's hear this tea now. I remember exactly where we were when they were talking about her relationship with the baddie. I'm so ready to hear more about this. I do not remember where I'd been before, so I'm just gonna be exploring for a minute. I'm just gonna kind of check out this landscape. Does anybody know? And you can totally be like, Steph, you're a dumbass, why don't you know this? Does anybody know whether this game was made before or after Uncharted 4? I assume that it's after. Yeah. I assume that it's after. But they may have made it before.
Watch it.
Oh.
I think Asov's men have that side too.
Did y'all notice that I went the right fucking way? Did anybody else? Did y'all see that? I'm amazing. Yeah. Now that I said I'm amazing, I'm just gonna bust up into their camp. I'm trying to go like all slow and quiet, but apparently it doesn't matter because I didn't need to. Oh!
Hey, look. Shiva's axe. Shiva. He was the god of destruction, right? Yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking.
Tell us more.
Literal destruction then? That, but also in a more positive sense, like losing the ego,
I love
ditching
that.
bad habits, shedding old attachments. Exactly.
Alright, I got some good guns with me. I love a little snipey snipe action. This looks like it's going to be important later. For sure going to be sliding down it, I want to guess. I have to winch from over there? Let's see how this goes.
This should do the trick.
We'll see, Chloe. This is a long way to stretch this. Nadine better help us out.
There.
My self-sufficient queen, we have to go all the way back because we won't allow Nadine to drive.
Okay. Going. Let's get inside.
Very nice. I assumed for a second that the whole thing was going to come down, actually. I was like, just waiting for it to low-key explode a little bit. Wait. I'm going to check my audio. I'm going to see what the heck's been happening. Hopefully it's good stuff. Wish me luck. Alright, fuck it. Audio sounds good on my end. I hope it sounds good on your end.
Okay, here we go. Salah versus the tiger. Doesn't seem like a fair fight. Salah won, actually. He was protecting his guru and killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoi Salah comes from. Hoi, meaning strike, in their language. I learned something new today. There'll be a quiz later.
Sorry, my face was like that because I'm like, I can't, again, with my gosh dang computer, I'm like, I can't really see that, but it looks really fucking cool from what I can see. I'm just like over the moon that they're introducing these concepts in this very mainstream game, and like talking about this mythology that doesn't get enough like screen time in mainstream media. Like, I'm hoping that it's accurate. I'm hoping that it's good. It doesn't. it feels respectful to me, but I'm
Come on
not
in.
part of this
Water's
community.
fine. I mean, don't drink it or anything.
Now what? Now I dive under and ignore your questions. But it feels really cool to me. Again, it said it's like... Oh, okay. I thought there was no air up there. I was like, no, there's gotta be air. We're headed towards the light. Beautiful. And I've said it before, and I'm just saying it again. I'm like a massive fan of mythology. And like one of my favorite things to do when I visited Greece was like read Greek mythology before going there. Oh, nice.
They've left their climbing gear.
Don't throw it to her. What if she dropped it? It's metal. It would have sunk. Ah. Stressful.
Correction. Our climbing gear.
And I've read, like, I was reading Japanese mythology when I traveled to Japan. I just fucking love it. I think it says so much about, like, what different cultures value, what they put in their mythology. I think that's kind of my favorite part of this game series, honestly. Sorry, I'm just thinking, like, what have I really loved about this? There are some times I fucking loved the fights, but I think what I love is a lot of the— ah! Damn it. Where am I? Am I back at the start? I hope— oh, no. Maybe I was supposed to miss.
I think I have one.
But I don't know where I'm supposed to come up. Okay, I love the stories that they're telling. Please don't see me. Fuck. Alright. Okay. This is a stressful little area. But I like the stories that they tell, and... Fuck you! Sorry. Sorry. I like the stories they tell, and... ah, god damn it. Okay. They really spent a lot of time animating Chloe's ass cheeks.
I think we lost them.
Don't perceive me. Okay. I love the stories they tell. I just have to look away. And the way they tell them, and the way the narrative takes them, like, to a whole bunch of different places. I cannot look respectfully. I was trying so hard. Okay, I don't think I have a silencer on this gun. Nadine's got the right idea by jumping into the water really loudly. Shh, 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 shh. Shushing works, people. Shushing works.
I have nothing. Found anything? My area is clear. You check there. I will search. Okay.
All right, boom. We're kind of back on schedule a little bit. This is where I was before. I'm gonna get got if I stay here. I want to try to get one of the guys over yonder. But it seemed like it was gonna... Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I was gonna say it seems like it'd be a bit tougher. I was close. I was motherfucking close. This is not looking super hot. Ah!
I will check that.
It's like, they're in the water! They're not in the water. What was with the... Okay. This might take me a minute. I'm gonna put up on screen that where you can jump ahead to. There is a silencer on
No
this
sign of
shit.
them. Anything? I have nothing. I will look over here. You go over there. Be careful.
Yeah, you should be careful. Fuck. Okay, it's a silencer, but you can't just silence your whole entire existence. And I can't swap my gun out right now. Alright, I'm gonna have to pick up somebody else's little gun. Dead body in the water. It's a little icky, you know. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty fucking sure that there's a gun over there. I need to keep that in my sight a little bit. I'm trying to get my old aiming abilities back. It's been so long. Not like I had a lot of aiming ability, but like I had some. Boom shakalaka.
You okay? Slightly deaf, but I'm good. Let's keep moving.
I want to make an Archer tinnitus joke. Meep. Meep. What is... P90X? Oh my god, I've been meaning to work out. Do I have a P90X right now? It doesn't look like it. Ooh, I do need... I want a short range motherfucker. Yeah, I want the arrowhead. That seems like way cooler. She just really threw the gun up and into the water. Okay. Alright, my alarm just went off telling me to jump rope. I'm not going to be doing that today. Because I did my makeup and I feel pretty. Where should I go? Oh, duh. Ooh! I had intended to jump up to the other side, Chloe. You had other plans, and I respect that about you.
Oh my. What the hell is this? We'll find out soon enough.
Is this a puzzle? It's for sure a puzzle? Oh, I thought she stopped and looked at it, but it was just me. I fucked up. Okay. Oh, really quick, I wanted to share something else I've been doing, y'all. Sorry. I've been really into like crafting for the wedding stuff, and I know no one like asked to see this, but this is the type of shit I love to share. Okay, so please ignore the fact that you just saw me like that. It's whatever. I got everyone in my bridal party black mugs, and then I wrote their names in like vinyl, or I cut out their names in vinyl so they had black matte mugs, and I did it in black gloss, and you can't really see it very well. It's just a subtle thing for like me to see that I think is cute. But can you see like it says like the bride, because everybody says their name on it, and then I have mine, and then I made like two little rings to connect, because I am so excited about like the marriage process. I think there's so much to like learn, discover, and have fun with, and like you never really get to, in my view, I'm never gonna get to celebrate my friends and family and like my relationship this way ever again. And so it's like I want to jump into it 100%. So yeah, I made my little subtle thing that hopefully isn't like too obnoxious, like, oh, she thinks she's a bride, like, oh, blah blah blah. And then I wanted to get stuff for my friends to celebrate them, so I made them like champagne bottles with little custom labels. I made them little jewelry holders for their rings and stuff for everybody with like gold. So I made it out of air dry clay, painted it numerous times in paint, sealed it, added gold leafing and sealed that, and it's stamped with their initials with our wedding date on the back in a stamp, and then there's gold leaf inside the lettering of their name on the top. Then I made everyone laminated custom like invites to say like, hey, will you be my, like, I couldn't imagine getting married without my best friend blank, will you be my bridesmaid? I also have a bride's guy. I have a guy in my bridal party. I'm hoping. He still hasn't said yes yet because I haven't asked him yet. But if he says yes, which I think he will, I'm going to have a bride's guy. And then I made everybody one more thing. I made custom little champagne glasses that have to us on them with our wedding date underneath. So like when we celebrate together, if like we all have drinks, we can open our mini champagne bottles and drink out of the custom glasses. Because I said to us because I'm not just celebrating my relationship, I'm celebrating how far me and my friends have come in terms of like our dating lives and like being able to celebrate this together. And I got it for his mom, or I made it for his mom, my mom, because they've been through so much trying to raise both of us, and I want to celebrate them. I was so excited about it. I was so fucking excited. In the middle of a heat wave in 114 degree weather, I did a whole fucking photo shoot. Yes, I did just make the background disappear. I did a whole photo shoot of all the stuff I made. Like, had my DSLR camera out, and I did it with a mirror on the ground. So I had everything laid out on top of the mirror, which was reflecting the sun directly into my face. 114 degree weather. And I was out there doing that for an hour. I came back inside and I had heat stroke. I was so fucking excited about this that I had given myself heat stroke taking photos. Anyway, the two people I've asked so far have both said yes. All right, now we get to the puzzly bit. Let's go.
Okay, let's see what this does. That statue moved. Well, let's see how this goes. Well, I'll be going to hell. That's elaborate. Oh shit, statue moved again. Careful. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, turns out getting walloped by an axe hurts a little.
That was such a
Hey, you. Want to give it a shot?
Oh, I want to throw up. That was such an unexpected. Ouch. I have really visceral responses. All right, we're setting him up to swing. So
that was close.
boom.
All right. I think that did it. Come on over. Coming. Watch out for the axe. Did I get you?
No.
Yeah, that wasn't very convincing. That was mid. But I have like really visceral reactions to stuff. I'm realizing I don't think everybody like I think my friend Beam Tyrant had tweeted out like, oh, I don't really like cry playing video games, and I'm like, I cry over everything. I cry all the time. I don't think everybody has that reaction. I really wanted to throw up when he hit me with the axe. I was like, whoa, oh my god, that hurt. Photo has been saved to your phone. Thank you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
More
Three
like, for
statues
God's sake.
with two different
Because they're
symbols.
gods and goddesses.
A star and rings.
They're all Hoysala subs. I like your descriptions better.
I think they would be considered gods and goddesses. Maybe not these warriors. Fuck! Nice. Smooth move, X-Lax. It's like my favorite joke my grandpa told me one time. Are you just like... You fuck! Am I stuck here? All because I fucking fell? Garbo. True Garbo. What the heck do I do? Maybe I can... Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's timed. Thanks. That's the one thing. She's been really helpful right there. Okay. Ooh, so the light is on them.
Near miss there.
How do I get through this? Because the minute I jump... Oh, okay. I was like, is that gonna mess me up? And then it 100% did. Okay. Okay, so it goes into defense.
I think this is right.
I can go fast enough to not get hit. Either way, I'm gonna get hit. No.
Little further. Right. Got it. Come on over.
Nice. Right behind you.
I expected to go wrong. Like, I'm very surprised that I very much expected to go wrong. Not another room. Not another fucking room. God damn it, what did I say, people?
Figured we had one more to go.
How did you know that?
Everything always comes in threes.
I was just thinking that! Foreshadowing, there's gonna be a... I'm like demon gems. Okay, so he's gonna turn that way.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna play for a little longer and then I have class tonight. So fun getting to say that again. I have class tonight and I have to do some reading for a quiz. I was like, maybe I can jump it fast enough, but it's in this one, no. And maybe in the prior one, no, it just felt like I was like outrunning them.
That would have hurt.
shit. I fucked myself over. That was a definitive whoosh noise. That was a... did not feel good. Okay. I can see myself and I'm like, I hate my hair. Okay, let me fix it. I'm wearing a Hunter's Mark shirt from Bloodborne. It's like one of my older shirts. And I heckin' love it.
Well, that one whizzed by.
Okay, so I did it right. Alright, I have some space to do this. Maybe I just shouldn't go that way. It feels like maybe it's a little too easy.
There. Not close enough.
I am nervous.
All right. I'm impressed.
Me too! I didn't think I would get that. I actually really like puzzles like that though. I didn't like getting hit, but I did enjoy the puzzle aspect.
Fresh air.
I miss traveling so much. I'm planning a trip to
Feels
San
good to be
Diego.
outside. Weird smell in there.
Death. Smelled like death.
Smelled like my my blood.
Definitely death.
No, it was definitely death. It was like 100% death. Yeah, no. Not mildew, Nadine.
Here we go. Guess this will be a picture of an X.
Good guess.
Oh,
This one's a bit trickier.
fuck you. How do I get to the outside? Oh shit, I was... Oh.
Nice to see you, Shiva.
That's a beautiful depiction of a
Let's
person.
turn the water on.
Well, what's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here we go.
She was always the cool, funny girl, but now it's like amplified 1,000 times.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Another waterfall.
Yeah. Two
Don't
out
go
of three
chasing
now.
them
Ursula went to an absurd amount of trouble to hide the tusk.
Well, the tusk was the symbol of Hoysala dominance, representing their wealth and their might.
A nice trophy for the Persians.
Yeah. My dad always thought that the tusk was something even greater, though.
What? Your dad was after the tusk?
Oh, my dad was obsessed with it. He spent every day and night researching it. All our money wasted on fruitless expeditions.
That's
Heard
so
that one
hurtful.
before. So what came of it?
I don't know. Well, he sent me and my mum away. He said it was no longer safe. And off to Australia we went. And now here I stand on the outskirts of Halibadu. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, a little bit. What an awesome
And the
fucking
last boat's
story.
resting in the lake bed.
I mean,
so that's the
sad
one
if
with the
this was
boat.
real, but like, awesome story.
Australia. Your accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's. Let's head
I
back to
didn't
the
even
car.
thought about that.
Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back the way we came.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
Oh, that's scary, but so cool. Are we gonna slide down where I called that we would slide down? I'm so smart and so brave. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Oh god, they really started me way back. They did not expect me to die down there. They were like, everyone will be able to do this. In fact, everyone was not able to do that.
Oh, Christ! Fraser!
I feel that this is a little bit... I will do better. I will... There we go. I thought this was so easy. I was like, wee, it's so easy. And then it was all not. God damn it. Okay, boom. Be on the right path this time, please. Thank you. How are we gonna get it fucked up going through this area? I thought the guys would be on us like way faster.
Makes more sense why Asov's after the tusk now.
But
He
why?
just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to his cause. Wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians, everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
And here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are. Let men like Asav fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Asav?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble.
Ouch. Why do it then?
Needed to establish my rep, eh? Figured I'd start with the worst of the bunch.
Nowhere to go but up after that.
I'm like transfixed by this story. I love the way the two of them talk and interact, and like in my head I was like,
Hey,
oh, these are
careful.
terrible
More of
people.
Assault's forces.
Over there? Over yonder? Yes, over
There
yonder.
goes nothing.
What the? They are right there.
Well, this should be fun.
There's no way they fucking saw us. Nobody was watching for where that bullet came from.
I'll get around them. Pay for interfering. I'll make you sorry. Put them down.
I am. I just thought it was gonna be one fun person to murder. I didn't think that that would have consequences. Right after I talked about what bad people they are. Did you all see that bird fly across?
Shit.
There is no way out of this.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, no.
Put them down.
Where you at? That was cheap. I didn't shoot him in the head right there. That was through a wall. Also, I didn't really shoot him in the head either. I was a little bit off, and they gave it to me anyway. Which, you know what? That's nice. Fuck you, Nadine. I thought you were the enemy.
I'm actually impressed.
You shouldn't be.
Let's see what we've got here.
10. I do like this gun a lot, actually. I'm glad I stuck with it. 10's not very much ammo. Oof. Fuck. Nice new hand. Wait. Okay. Nice new handgun. No scope. I need the scope. I needs it. Did I kill anyone else? I killed that person and they had a sniper rifle. Let's see if I can get... Am I about up there? No. Ooh! No. Yes! Beautificus. Maser leader! I said playoff Maser laser. It wasn't good, but I did it. Very classy and elegant and graceful. Does this matter at all? I have a feeling it does not, and then I need to go down here anyway. Should I take my car up this way? It feels like yes. Ooh. A little something something. I'm focusing very intently. Yes. This is how I have to check my ammo because I'm blocking my own ammo. I got 10 and 18. Ooh, this is gonna be a little desperate. I do think I need to take my car up this way. And I'd rather have a stupidly long walk than have a doubly stupidly long walk and not have the winch or something. Can I run any faster? No. I can walk. Run! Run! What an interesting way to have gotten in the car, Chloe.
Beautiful out here.
Is this your first visit to India?
Yeah.
Not a lot of perks in this line of work, but travel is definitely one of them.
Where have you been?
I was about to
Where
say
haven't
so
I
is
been?
murder, but
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States.
Really?
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of 100 years ago.
that's such a good
True.
point.
What about you? Where do you want to go?
Iceland.
Nice choice. Beautiful there.
Not a
Well,
lot of
it's quiet.
conflict.
Unspoiled. And I want to see those northern lights.
That's so cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the bucket list too. You should go when we're done here.
Someday. Have other things to attend to first.
What other things? Do you think Nadine's gonna double cross us? I don't trust her now. Now I feel like, ooh, I don't want her in the car with me. I don't know if I can. The scary pirate life is not for me. That's what they're doing. They're basically pirates. It's not for me. I need to know I can trust the people around me. Come on. Ooh, this is tough. I started freaking myself out because I was like, oh, look how tight this area is. I'm not going to be able to get through here. I was just thinking about how similar this area looks to Uncharted 4's areas. And I'm wondering if they used any of like the same assets to try to build this area. Come on. Nope, it's making me go that way. Let's see. I want to try to do... Well, I don't think that the really deep river is the way to go. This was scary. Okay. Fuck this. Come on, I'm 100% on rock right now. I have grip. Nobody's saying anything. Nadine and Chloe, you guys are making me feel stupid. Say stuff. Say, oh, you're such a good driver. We love you. As I literally get stuck on stuff. Okay. Boom. Like, I don't know much about cars, but I'm pretty sure I've gone the way I've already been. Right? Didn't I already go this way? This area is fucking huge, with no indication of the right ways to go. Let me, oh, I got a map. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I'm on the wrong side of the fucking map. Alright, I'm gonna follow the river and then just take it over to the other side. Okay. That was a mistake! It was not a mistake. Also not a mistake. Alright. Let's consult the map one more time because I think I... Alright, no, I'm not going the wrong way. I really was like, this game's hard, I don't know what I'm doing. And I was like, yeah, because you're not using the resources they have given to you. Following the river. Oh yeah, I was kind of going the wrong direction before. But I was making it work, honestly. Let's double check. Yeah, I'm gonna take this turn. And then go just around the river bend. I'm very sing-songy today. Woo! I think it's because I'm in a good mood. I watched my sister's dog for 9 days last week, and it's a dog that has really severe like anxiety if you leave it alone. Last week was rough. They don't have a backyard. They don't have a backyard, so I had to take her out every hour on the hour to make sure she didn't need to pee. Couldn't even take a shower by myself. I tried and it was like wah, 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 wah. So I feel really good about everything right now because I'm not there. I think I've gone the wrong way again. Fuck! Why didn't the Hoysala people put signs up? They were great people, but signs, you guys! Little trail markers, come on! Okay, I'm just gonna try getting out. Getting back in.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
I think I'm well and truly stuck. Okay, thank God. In my mind, I'm just watching the bottom of the truck. I don't think it's technically... Is it a truck? whatever it is, and I'm just thinking to myself like, oh yeah, that's tearing up the fucking engine. We flooded that shit earlier and now it's just getting torn to bits. My mom's actually a pretty good four-wheel driver. This is certainly interesting. What the fuck is this? This looks new. This does not look like thousands of years old. Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna run right into it. For some reason, I thought it was gonna open. Like, I thought it was gonna be like an open sesame kind of thing. But 'twas not. Okay, but we made it here anyway. What the fuck is that area down there?
You got that right. Want a closer look?
Sure.
Wait, I think I was supposed to go to a different area. We'll go take a closer look. I think I fucked this up.
Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And the war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last.
I want to Google a lot about the
Their
Hoysala
loss is
now
our
and
gain, right?
see. Yeah.
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for this disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know, but we found two symbols, so let's head back out and find the last one.
Copy that.
What did I update them? What? Did anybody else notice these tiny little circles before? I didn't. Okay. Regardless, I think this is where I have to end it, because otherwise I won't get all my schoolwork done. I'm so happy it's been recording this whole time. I think the audio is okay. Yes, we got through one whole area, explored a bunch, and got to learn a little bit more. Okay, I'm headed off. I'm gonna go read a little bit and get ready for class. And then, yeah, I'm glad we got to go around a bit, check out one full place, explore another place, and then kind of get a sense of the map now. I'm kind of, I didn't have it in my prior episodes either, and now I'm kind of getting it together, like how the place is built and how it's structured. And so next episode I'm going to jump up into the tower, and yeah, thanks for hanging out. I am going to keep trying to make content kind of like this. So if you liked it, hang out again in the future. If it's not your thing, that's totally understandable. But I like sharing about stuff, and I want to make sure I keep doing it and I keep having fun doing it. Because I really had fun today. I really fucking liked that episode. I love Chloe. Oh, I'm such a big fan of her. Such a big fan of her. Yeah, so I'll be on again soon, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Thank you again for your support while I've been out of the office. Bye.